Hey everybody, it's Dave back with Blockbuster Underground. Gonna do a bunch of videos today, ideally. Where have I heard that before? Anyway, gonna do a little bit of a mix of everything. Gonna do a couple of videos about political stuff. Sorry, but gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gonna do some unboxings, a couple of reviews coming up. So keep your eyes peeled on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit 155 subs. Woohoo! Let's try for 200. Baby steps, just like What About Bob? So yeah, hang tight and I'll be right back with you. Hey y'all, so as you've probably maybe have already seen, Donald Trump, for some fucked up reason, has this hard on. Well, it started off as a hard on to reopen Alcatraz Island. And I swear to God, the minute I heard that news, I looked at my wife and I said, he's either saw Escape from Alcatraz or he watched The Rock. One or the other. Turns out, Escape from Alcatraz was actually on TV in South Florida a couple of days before he actually announced that he wanted to reopen Alcatraz. Obviously, not an easy feat to accomplish. The prison's been shut since the 60s. At its maximum, it housed about 300 and maybe 300 or 400 inmates. Cost a bomb to run, even back in the day, and just was not cost effective whatsoever. They had to basically pour in all the water, poured out all the sewage, the whole 9 yards. An absolute logistic nightmare. As it stands right now, the prison's become a national park where you can go and tour it. The ability to actually reopen it is not there. The concrete is apparently just turning to dust. It's that old. You can put I saw this video where this guy was interviewing one of the tour guides at the prison, and he was like, you can put your fist right through the concrete now if you needed to. So reopening it, not an option. So what this idiot has gone and done is he's opened his own version of Alcatraz in the Everglades in Florida. Big stretch of land in Opoche County. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I usually didn't venture that far inland. I was on the Gulf Coast when I was living there. But yeah, basically in the middle of the Everglades, there's no rooms per se or buildings. It's all tents. There's no AC. I don't know anyone who's visited Florida in the past little while, but the summers in Florida can be absolutely fucking brutal when it comes to the heat. 100 Fahrenheit average, humidex off the charts, mosquitoes like in fucking swarms. Just not fun. Not fun at all. Um, but he's planning on housing up to 5,000 migrants there because there's so many people breaking the law in the U.S. They're not like picking the strawberries or building your fucking houses or driving your trucks or any of that stuff. They're apparently all criminals if their skin is the right shade of brown, which is fucking ridiculous. One thing I want to show you here is a little clip from the orange julep himself talking about how they're going to teach the prisoners how to survive an alligator attack. So check this fucking shit out.
I guess that's the concept. This is not a nice business. We're going to teach them how to run away from an alligator, okay? If they escape prison. How to run away. Don't run in a straight line. Run like this. And you know what? Your chances go up about 1%.
What a fucking asshole. What a sick fuck. A sick fuck. Running a zigzag. He's fucking laughing about it. Like, what is... Oh my god. You think that's not bad enough? Check this out. The Department of Homeland Security puppy-killing bitch, Kristi Noem, Ice Barbie, as she's been commonly referred to because of her cosplay on every fucking chance she gets. Oh, I'm going to put on a tactical vest and a fucking night vision goggles, and here's me on a speedboat going out and fucking chasing down migrants. Listen to what this fucking crazy cunt had to say. Check this out.
The other day I was talking to some marshals that have been partnering with ICE. They said that they had detained a cannibal and put him on a plane to take him home. And while they had him in his seat, he started to eat himself. And they had to get him off and get him medical attention. These are the kind of deranged individuals that are on our streets in America that we're trying to target and get out of our country.
Ugh, enough of that shit. My God. They detained a cannibal. And while they had him detained on the plane, he started to eat himself. The fuck is up with these people? Like, I'm sorry, you'd have to smoke a fucking boatload of ganj to even be able to consider coming up with some of this shit. Like, Hollywood should take a fucking note from this bitch. This is just fucking ridiculous. And here's the other kicker. They're selling fucking merch for this shit. Look, t-shirts, beer coolies, fucking hats, and all this shit. Like, these people are fucking deranged. Fucking deranged. And I'm sorry, Alligator Alcatraz, let's not mince words here. Let's call it what it is. It's a fucking concentration camp. Ask George Takei, Sulu from Star Trek, Japanese citizen of the United States, got thrown into an internment camp when he was like 8 or 9 years old because of what happened at Pearl Harbor. All of a sudden, the Americans were like, fuck these Japanese. Let's get them all. This is the exact same thing that's happening right now, people. Wake up and smell the fucking coffee because this is scary shit. We're not like, we're talking about, they said there's one road into this place and the only way out is a one-way flight. To where? El Salvador? To Secot? They're going to send them to fucking Libya, I heard, next? Like, this is just ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for getting rid of criminals, murderers, rapists, you name it, all that shit. That can go. But when you're going to Home Depot parking lots and grabbing migrants that are waiting for their car ride to their fucking construction site, or you're chasing them down in the fucking fields while they're trying to pick strawberries, which I don't think most Americans would want to do with their life depended on it. These are not fucking criminals they're hunting down. These are fucking regular people trying to go about their life, do their job, go home to their family, provide their family with a living, try to live the American dream. But obviously that's fucking impossible because the American dream, you have to be asleep to be able to fucking believe it. That's why they call it the American dream. Thank you, George Carlin. But yeah, let me wrap this up because I'm getting just way, way over the top here of this one. But tell me what you think. Are you in favor of this bullshit? Do you agree that these migrants deserve to be put into camps in the middle of the Everglades, and if they try to escape, chances are they're going to get eaten by an alligator or eaten by a python or whatever else is down there? They've also done no ecological environmental studies on this, so they have no idea what the impact on this will be. They've got to they got to truck in all the potable water, truck out all the sewage. This is going to be a fucking disaster. And of course, Ron DeSanctimonious, the governor of Florida, a pissant little shit, fast tracked all this because he's got his nose so far up Trump's ass now. He might as well be Pinocchio, even though he was trashing him fucking last year and trying to get elected president. What a fucking nightmare. These are some sick fucks that are running the U.S. government, and my God, I'm glad I live in Canada. But like I said, tell me down below, are you in favor of this alligator Alcatraz? Do you realize how many people are not criminals that they're rounding up? What about dog killer there saying they're arresting cannibals that are eating themselves? Like, this is some fucked up shit, guys. And we're only 6 months into this guy's 4-year term as president. God, I'll fucking help us all. But anyway, let me wrap this up here. Let me get this posted up. I'm going to do a couple more videos that are a little bit more uplifting and positive than this shit. But subscribe down below. Comment, like the video. Tell me what you think. Like I said, are you in favor of alligator Alcatraz? Do you think it's a bad idea? Do you think they've gone overboard? Do you think they've overstepped their authority? And yeah, let me know down below, and we'll catch you on the next video.